I don't know, the amount of work that we've gotten over the years has just increased year after year after year. And so they have gravitated to us. And so, again, second year in a row for the AZ19, which comes a lot from you, but I also believe our customers have kicked in now and are seeing us and voting for us. And, you know, we're a known commodity. That being said, I am Gary Noland, and this is my wife, Joanne Lee, and we own Easy Go Junk Removal, and that's that company right there. And what we are not are these. I don't know if everybody's old enough to remember the Bob Newhart show where, you know, hey, I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. We do anything for a buck. That's not Easy Go. We're also not scrappers, and we're not Fred Sanford and Sons. We don't play Jenga on the highway and pile things, you know, where they fly off and can hurt people. What we are is a full service junk removal company, and what that means is we can help you from a single item pickup to a complete house cleanout. Is that for me? For a complete house cleanout. Yesterday we finished up a hoarder house, which is one of the most unbelievable things. Which makes us really good at our job is the fact that we can show up at a job like that and we don't hold it against anybody. We don't make any judgments. You know, we're better than Planet Fitness. We're a complete judge-free zone. Most of these people that get in this situation are either mentally ill or there are physical problems. And when you walk into that, it's apparent. And you cannot sit there and go, oh my God, this is gross. You have to look at it as a job, as a profession. And all of us run into that, whether or not it's, Chris, fixing something that a homeowner's done, and they just jacked up everything, or, rewired stuff with it. You have to come in and do it professionally and not make the guy look like an idiot. So that's one of the things we do. We also do anything from, like I said, a single item pickup to that, to a hoarder house, to a clean out, garage clean outs, a storage unit cleaning. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but junk removal in the U.S. is a $10 billion business. That is not including Waste Management, Republic, all of that, because now you're looking at almost $400 billion. So just what we do is a $10 billion industry in the United States alone. And we actually love the big guys because they have actually paved the way that we get to not be Fred Sanford or the dump run guys on the weekend. We get to wear uniforms. We look professional. It's a industry that has respect now. It's not that we just, pull up in an old jalopy and throw stuff in the back of a Ford pickup truck and, hope we made a little bit of money and maybe pull out a little scrap here and there. It's actually a respectable business, and people really like seeing us when we show up. So, this is where I'm at. These are the things we do. Home services, we get paid to pick things up and haul them away. We work with people that are going through some of the worst things in life. We live in Green Valley, Saladito. There's a lot of retired people here. And their families are all over the country and sometimes all over the world. And they come here after somebody has either passed away, or they've downsized, or they're moving to an assisted living facility, and life is stressful. And they need this stuff done because guess what? They're in Massachusetts or they're in New York and they're flying out here with a limited time. They need somebody who has the expertise to come in and take care of the situations that they have. And we're able to guide them, not tell them what to do, just guide them, maybe cut through the crap that just says, okay, what's the most important thing here? And we're able to guide them and make this process a lot easier. in general junk, you know, we do the single item pickups, the house clean outs, the garage clean outs, order furniture, we do all of that. But our passion is actually, I don't think we've ever left a place where somebody hasn't been grateful. That's the payoff. Yes, we get paid for it, we get paid well, but the payoff is that people really appreciate the service that we have. We also do commercial services. We work with landlords and property management companies. And what that entails, sometimes when people move, they paid a cleaning deposit, but the problem is they know they're never gonna get it back, and so they leave a pile of whatever inside the house. And property management and landlords can call us up and we can take care of that for them. We also work with realtors and realtors' clients. And it depends on how the realtor's set up, because I've had realtors that just, they come in and take care of this and they pay it and they deal with it the way they are. Or they facilitate it through their clients and try to get, you know, a company that can come in and take care of a property before the sale or after the sale. Everybody wants to close, that's for sure. And if they have done a walkthrough and there's this, that, and that is gonna stop that closing from happening, people can call us, and usually the day of, we can move in and take care of that. And everybody, especially the realtor, is happy that it closes and everybody signs off, right? So, we also work as a third party vendor for national companies that deal with national chains. For instance, not too long ago, we went to DD's in Nogales. And the company had hired us because DD's hired them because their trash compactor was broken. And they had all this stuff that they didn't know what to do. It was just piling and piling and piling. Well, we've done that for Ross Dress for Less, Marshalls, a whole bunch of companies that we just wind up taking care of that until their trash compactors, etc., get fixed. And so we've been called in to take care of that as well. So we're, like I said, we're a full service junk removal company, much like Got Junk and Junk King or any of them. We're just cheaper and better at it. Like I said, we are under 4 years of service in this area, and we have 686 5-star, not anything else, reviews on Google. I think I've lost the count of how many we have on Facebook, Yelp, etc. But we're very proud of this, not because of what we've done. This is indicative of our customers. Our customers respond to the service that we give them, and they take the time to actually not only write a review, but I would say 45 to 50% have never had a Google account in their life. And they go that extra step, they sign up, and they still want to do a 5-star rating for us, which just speaks volumes of the service they got, but it even speaks more to who they are. And so we are very proud of that. I was hoping to get 700, but I don't know if everybody's aware of this. Google has taken over 100 reviews from this year alone. And so I never let it get us down. I always focus on the next customer. If Google takes it, I don't worry about it. I'm focused on the next job, the next thing. And so otherwise you're mired in the past and it does nobody any good. This is us. Our tagline is Easy Go Junk Removal, where customers and service come first. The customer comes first, then their service. I need to know what the customer wants before I can give them that service. So communication between us and that first contact is absolutely imperative. If that fails, then we fail to understand what they need. We also fail to understand where they're coming from. And if we fail that, then there's no way we can give the second half of that, and that is service. Service, service, service. It makes a difference. It makes us different than any other company that does business, I believe, in Tucson, let alone in Sahuarita and Green Valley. And these are some of the jobs that we've done. This is the order house that we just did. You can see Joanne loaded that piano up on that truck by herself. And so we have what you call a lift gate in the back of our truck. And it makes such a difference. Nobody in the county has a lift gate in the junk removal business. So we're able to lift extremely heavy stuff. If we can roll it to the truck, that 2,500 pound lift, we'll get it in the truck. We've done some amazing stuff with that lift, and it saves our backs. It saves Joanne from actually loading that piano up on the truck itself. But as you can see, some of these things are quite difficult to do. And this is another one of those jobs that we got called in for a Dollar Tree. We've done 2 or 3 of them now, where they immediately, or they have a scheduled X amount of years. They get rid of their freezers and refrigerators, and then they call companies like me to get that loaded up and haul them away. And we also do brush, we do construction debris, we do all kinds of stuff. So, Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal, I hope I let you know what we are all about, and thank you for listening.